Hello everybody on YouTube. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, if you guys can please subscribe to my page, kindly give my video a thumbs up. Thank you, and I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Now, tonight's video is called Things to Know During the Christmas Holidays in Medellin in Cali, Colombia. Okay? Now, the reason I decided to touch this subject tonight was for the simple fact that today, as of December 1st, 12 a.m. this morning, there is a very traditional and special holiday taking place in Medellin, Colombia called La Noche de Alborada. You got people, putting up music, Christmas holiday music, and on top of that, they throw fireworks in the sky to bring in the Christmas season, okay? Now, if you guys are traveling to places like Medellin in Cali, Colombia, then this video is definitely for you. So please pay attention so that way you guys that are going out there for the first time, okay, can know off top what you're going up against. Okay, now there is a very special feria, a fair called La Feria de Cali, which is taking place this December 25th to December 30th, okay, which will be the 62nd Feria de Cali, which is very traditional, and not only Cali, but throughout Colombia and at a worldwide level. Okay, we are going to have people from more than 54 different countries, more than 60,000 residents from different parts of the world flocking, through different departments of Colombia, but you're going to have the city of Cali like this. It's going to be ram-packed. So I advise you guys that are going out there that do want to witness La Feria de Cali. It's an event that you cannot miss. You got beautiful women. You got just beautiful people. The people there are very much alive. And trust me, man, it's a true life-changing experience. You will not be disappointed. So I recommend that if you guys are going out there, that you start renting, whether it be a hotel, whether it be a house, whether it be whatever it may be, that you guys, start booking it as we speak. So that way, you're taken care of. But if you guys do have friends out there where you can crash out at, that'll be even better. You know what I mean? Because that way, you have a for sure spot. Okay? But let's just say you're going to spend, Christmas Day in Medellin, and you want to be in Cali, the next day early morning. Sometimes the buses during those holidays are ram-packed. You got people traveling from Bogota to Cali, from Cali to here. So sometimes the bus system, during those days is really shitty. Because you got people going and coming, and you got all types of commotion. So you're not just dealing with your typical Monday through Friday, on a regular day where there's not that many tourists. So just to let you guys know that if you are traveling, that you want to get to Cali, at a decent pace. Okay? So just to let you know, you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful time out there. I'm just trying to avoid you guys the mind games and the headaches. Okay? Because La Feria de Cali is just something else. People get pumped up, people get motivated, and once December 25th comes, it is game over. The whole city of Cali lights up, and the musical events and the parade and everything that they have to offer is just something else. I truly recommend that you guys go out there and do your thing, but for the most part, los alumbrados de Medellin are spectacular. Okay, you got millions and millions of lights, throughout all Medellin, and different alumbrados of Medellin, Envigado. You got los alumbrados de Cali, los alumbrados de Pereira, Bogota. But for the most part, number one in Christmas lights, there's no other city that can beat the city of Medellin. And this is just hands down. Every city is beautiful and every city has something special to offer you guys. But the way they decorate their city, you got people from Japan. You got mayors from different parts of the world that are starting in a way, to imitate or want to be like the city of Medellin, because I just have to tell you guys, you know what I mean? The city of Medellin goes balls out. They go balls out when it's during the Christmas days. It's just something else. But for the most part, you know what I mean? You have to see it for yourself. I feel happy, but in a way I feel a little sad because I won't be able to attend these festivals. And, you know what I mean? I'm going to be here with my mom and with my family. But I talked to my mom and to my family that next year, you know what I mean, rain or shine, that I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be hosting, you know what I mean, La Feria de Cali and hosting different events in Medellin and in Colombia in general. So I just want you guys that are going out there for the first time to get the full effect of what true Colombian experience is all about. Okay? If you guys are a first time traveler going to Colombia, and let's just say off top that, you know what I mean, that you don't speak no Spanish, then I would strongly recommend that you pursue staying in El Poblado. Why? Because some of the guys that have been or that are in El Poblado are American tourists that they've been there a couple of times. They know their way around. That way, you know what I mean, they can school you and get you situated, so that way if you're confronted with something or you want to know about something, you know what I mean, they're going to break you down and tell you, you know what, these are the type of places that you shouldn't be in. Now, for the most part, once 7:30 p.m. comes up, there you have no business in El Centro. El Centro is a jungle, and let me tell you guys something. You don't ever want to rent a room down there, okay? You know, yeah, you do guys, you know what I mean, that go out there, they rent out there. Some of them, you know what I mean, they want to save themselves a nickel, you know what I mean, or a dime out there. And I'm telling you this much because I rented out there in El Centro, and literally, I won't ever do that again. I almost got robbed out there. So, it don't matter how big you are. They don't care, you know what I mean. If they see you big, you know what I mean, if it takes 2 or 3 of them to bring you down, trust me, you know what I mean. If they see that you have something that they want, they're going to take that opportunity. They're not going to just leave it at that. Okay? So it's very important that you guys know that if you guys do not speak perfect Spanish or you guys don't know no Spanish at all, that as of now, okay, you start to learn the basic Spanish, because learning the basic Spanish is going to help you make friends. It's going to help you get around the city. And on top of that, it might even save your life. So just keep that in mind when you're listening to this video. You know what I mean? Please start learning the basic Spanish. We have a lot of people who put in work. You know what I mean? You got, you know what I mean, a famous YouTuber in Colombia, Zach Morris. You know what I mean? He doesn't speak the perfect Spanish, but the man gets down. You know what I mean? The man is putting in work. He's going out in a blaze of glory. And, you know what I mean? Little by little, he's getting there. He's getting there. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Now, the reason us as, you know what I mean, American tourists who come from Mexican descent learn Spanish the way we do is because in the house, we practice Spanish on an everyday basis. And in school or on the street with our friends, we speak English. But we can speak Spanish and English and vice versa in a blink of an eye. I can ask you something in Spanish and answer you in English. So I just want you guys to know that, you know what I mean, when you're able to pull this off, you become unstoppable. Because once you're able to learn one language, you know what I mean, within time, you can learn another language. You know what I mean, if you dedicate yourself to it. Okay? Now, I just want you guys knowing that, you know what I mean, Colombia, it's a beautiful, beautiful country. It's going to be a true life-changing experience for you guys that are going out there who have never experienced what Colombia is all about. I'm telling you this because Colombia changed my life. I'm no longer the same man that I was a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? I learned to, you know what I mean, not take things for granted. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us that are born in the U.S., you know what I mean, we have it all. We have it all, you know what I mean? And when you go out there to places like Colombia, you know what I mean, or Mexico, you know, and you see that, you know what I mean, some of these people, they're like the most happiest with the smallest things, you know what I mean? you make it just feels weird, you know what I mean, bitching about stupid shit, you know what I mean. So I just want you guys that are going out there to know that, you know what I mean, you're going to have a good time. But if you do speak both languages, which is English and Spanish, or you at least learned the basic Spanish, and you want to feel that true Colombian, you know, experience, then I would recommend you staying in places like La 70, which is 70th Street, which is close to El Metro de Medellin, Estación Estadio, and on top of that you have El Estadio Atanasio Girardot, where two of the best soccer teams of Colombia, which is one, El Deportivo Independiente Medellin, and two, el Atlético Nacional de Colombia, el más grande de Colombia. And on top of that, you have another place that you can stand, which is Laureles. Okay? If you guys have any questions, any suggestions, please make sure to leave them on the video below, and I will getting back to you as soon as possible. Okay, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Please make sure to subscribe to my page, and please make sure to give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Stay safe. God bless you guys, and happy holidays to everybody out there. Good night. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.